Folks, all right, so we are still in South, Volta South End. Where we are standing now is a lettuce farm. So you see, they are taking advantage of the kind of sandy soils they have in their environment, and there's no darling in Volta South, and that's why the fact that they don't have a very fertile land. They are not also relaxing that because they don't have a fertile land, they are not going to farm, they are not going to farm to feed. So the little lands that they have within their environments, they've taken advantage of them and they are using it for several types of farming. And like we went to the other farm, here they are doing lettuce, and the gentleman you see on my right hand happens to be the owner of this farm too, so he can throw more light on that for us. First of all, what's your name?
Nyɛvɔn Adam
Okay,
Akpagli.
all right. Okay, so we are going to speak away. So he said his name is Edem
Adam Akpagli.
Akpagli. All right, so Mr. Edem, Chena, like Chena, lettuce spread in the government.
Ah, agblɔ be medze ge ɖe agble me fia 4 years yina ɖe 5 years eƒe
Okay.
me
Mm,
ene yina ɖe eƒe me atɔe.
mm-hmm.
Comme agblɔ míedze gɔme vivivi.
Okay.
Míedena karɔt gble dana, lettuce gble da, sabala gble.
Mm-hmm.
Kɔ yi nye dɔ le nyanya si ŋu yi ko nye dɔ me wɔna.
Okay. That show the Ajimila how many farm size they are.
Míagblɔ be teƒea katã kple fia tsia eɖea eyi abe 6 plot ene.
Six building
Yi
plots.
ke nye 1 acre 2 plots.
Okay, 1 acre, 2 plots.
Mm.
Oh, okay. So you've heard it. He's saying that the field we're standing on is 1 acre, 2 plots. That's including where the water is. So if you have a, oh, okay, that means one farm that.
Fuma katã tsia eɖea.
Uh-huh.
Meda agble ɖe afima katã.
Okay.
Afi etsi dzadza woe be etsi ava reʋa.
Okay.
Ta egble ŋkuvia na mi. Wo reʋa ne makɔ ŋkuvi le ʋa egble ŋkuvia. Aha.
Oh, okay.
Ta etsia ƒe dzadza sugbɔ ne ma. Egble ŋkuvia.
Wow. Dana ebe ame ɖe be adzagble ankutɔgbe gɔme na be lettuce ƒe agble dede gɔmea. Honene ne kɔ be ame ata.
Afi amana adze agblea dedea. Míexɔna anyigba abe 6 plot gblɔm le fia. Míexɔnɛ 1 plot míexɔnɛ 1 year eɖoa 500 cedis,
Okay.
eɖoa 400 cedis
Okay.
times 6. Ta míexɔnɛ 5 years to 3 years, 3 years to 5 years.
Okay.
Ta ne be ya no pipe ɖe ade aleka ko pipe riser kple sprinkler le agblea dzi aleka fia kɔ. Le teƒea katã ko ata agblea abe getutu 40,000.
40,000. Wow. Lettuce ne mi
Le-
agblea ɖi.
Lettuce etso ekpe be season ne nye tame xɔna si. Ko ne woe ɖe ne wo aleka abe aleka na. Wonɔ blam kple sack.
Okay.
Kwa no ble ɖeka now fia wodram 150 cedis. Wokɔna number 4.
Okay.
Wofenɛ woblanɛ ɖe me wònɔ lɔbɔe. Kwa now fia 150 cedis woblanɛ.
Okay.
Ta ne Mawu ɖi abe teƒea katã na ata de abe 350 pieces ene.
Oh wow. Wow. 350 pieces. Adema ta 350 ma. Ejo mi wa masa se de kai. 350 man a day by ebe kotukwa de ka 150.
150 cedis.
150 by 350.
You dram me fifi like.
Ta na ebe 150 by 350 kotukwa ejo mi like 52,500.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a whole lot of money. That's half a billion old currency. So you just heard him. All he's saying is that he said when you want to come to this field and you are doing lettuce cultivation, right? And you do want to sell. In terms of the sales, what they do is they usually get number 4 sack. And once they get a number 4 sack, they fill it up with the lettuce. And once they fill it to the brim, a sack goes for 150 cedis. And if you are able to come out successfully out of all this cultivation, you can be able to get about 350 sacks out of this field.
That's 6 plots.
That's the 6 plots that he's talking about. If all things being equal and you're able to get all your produce to come out successfully, that means 350 bags is what you are going to get on this 6 plus that he is talking about, and 150 by how do you call it 350 sacks. That means you are going to get, per my calculation here, that means you are getting 52,500 Ghana cedis. That's a whole lot of cash. So probably when you are done, then you take out all the expenses
Yeah.
out of it. There will still be some huge sum of money left, or maybe they know them still not that
Oh,
suppose.
na renguma. Gama mi bua at least atagla ba uchukuba 10,000 cedis agblelem. Na ngo yi fine.
No, okay. What type of farming? I'm probably lay pipe. That means actually jajamu,
Achimala jajamu mi ribo ho chutum.
Oh, okay.
Ta chimukata la fma tumo chiwo.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Onye rohario
all right.
chutum street.
Okay. So he's referring to the water there.
Yeah.
So what he's saying is it's a water that has been gathered there. That's a stagnant water due to the rain.
Yeah.
But then the one he's using for the irrigation is a borehole.
Borehole,
and
yeah.
The pumping machine is over there. So that's what they use for the irrigation. So you are seeing the layout here. So meaning whether there is drought, there is no drought, they farm throughout the season.
Yeah,
that's what he's saying. Whether it rains or not, they still have to do farming because of the irrigation that they are depending on. Okay, so what he's saying is there is no single season that there is a drought in terms of the fact that the borehole is going to dry out. Never. So 247 throughout the season they are going to be cultivating the field. That usually seed me plan alo.
Mi plan seed mi on transplant ni.
Okay.
Mi on nursery.
Okay.
Na chijangwolia. Na chijangwolia 3 weeks ko anu transplant na gom.
Okay.
Aje gom nya hwia bobodo.
Okay.
Kaka na hot na dry season na. Aho ba jinwura ka.
Okay.
Afi ya awo.
Okay.
Transplant na.
All right. So ndị kacha mekwa me afanye gba onye anyị gba agbụlọbele fetal no be mele fetal ele mi kono afi nkwu onyu na because me gba kenyi ba ojo
nye plana kawadan ke nye anyimi nye na ba anyimi
okay
nyi ofami ta ihe mi kona wunara agblaji afia ni gbata no rich na mi te da na agbla
ta wo ha ta ofi ne po na echu
anyimi am eflene le ukona echu na galo dabala mara ukona echu joje mara ukona echu don boss e wole kimi na yo mi dawo le teƒe fi ke wonyi na enyi ala suboko fumo mi kona enyi ala fi kona ra nyi bata mo kona every year la mo kona 300 bas 200 bas re 3 plot aji ncho kuma 400 mo kona ra 6 plot aji
okay 400
bucks udene leya kotokuma kutoku ya mo dena koklo fa ngudu
okay
o dene toni afi vadana mi reka 18 series
the car 18 series.
The car 18 series me plan.
Wow. So he's saying that the sack of manure, that's a cow dung that is buying. A sack goes for 18 Ghana cedis. So they always buy a sack for 18 cedis, and he usually buys 400 bags. Yeah, so he usually purchases 400 bags to be used on this field. So a sack goes for 18 Ghana cedis, and he buys 400 bags to spread on the 6 plot of land that he's using for the cultivation of the farm. Yeah. With the cow on a dollar, if you are low, I'm with the viola.
Oh, the viola she. The viola she, about I'm a namun.
Oh, okay.
One ad.
Usually, our challenges can work on like in terms of our
agbala la gbogbo no to na lamurango njina la adogochumu na fofere kplia nya fofofere kpli kaka nyenya nkunko gamia purama enya ngo tare mi va kona nu kona dam
ta nebe ebe a kolonwa amede kuda agbala nkuto gbe de wanya kale agbala na
akuba kaya ajejima ba ashindo ajiba amana ava ofi manye gbala ma nso soro ya zu practical work ale mi wo mi cho from nursery to transplant na kwa ama alan kurang abe ale mi we afi mi harvest ko na mako ama woge ma ka dolelu nya ku ke anu nchi ene mi no chiko anu chiko dama iku ama ga so kurang kwa ka vo ka iha rugara makata kata ma e mo glo malaka ticharu no fiama ni to mo fian agla e yaba mo o mo na ma ton ta o le mo fia onzu agbedela.
All right. So he's talking about how you can go about this farming activity. So he say once you are ready to come, venture into the farming, he would always advise people to come on board. When they approach him personally, he will be able to teach them things that they have to do on the field as to how to go about the nursery and transplanting of the field. That's the seedlings also onto the field. So he is willing to teach them, and he also made mention of some teachers that came to him, and he devoted his time to teach them as to how to go about this whole thing. Then they would also become cultivators of lettuce, or being it cabbage, lettuce, carrots,
Carrots.
all the vegetables you can think of.
Mm.
That's what they do here in the south. So he said he has been into this business for 4 years now, and he has shared with us some challenges that he comes across as to how they go about the whole things on this field. So if this is your first time also visiting channel, I'm urging you to do us a favor by not just watching. You'd also have to share with somebody. You sharing this video with somebody might teach him something, or probably this would also link the person to come make a follow up, to come and learn something about lettuce farming, or cabbage, carrots, onion, tomatoes,
Spring onion,
yes, spring onion and shallots, all of
how do
them.
you call it? Radish,
Uh-huh.
cabbage.
Uh-huh.
Mo kata emi wona le mi
Yeah.
on fia.
Yeah. So we
Mi wona.
So he's mentioning the things that they'll be doing here at this particular area. That's in the south here. It's because they don't have a fertile land. The sand is what they have. They've taken advantage of it. And most of these crops grow very well, do very well in this kind of sandy soil. Once they get a cow dung, once they get a chicken manure,
Yeah.
then they are good to go. So you can see the field. When you look at the lettuce you see here, you see that they are very green. And that should tell you that they are doing very well. They are doing very well because he has his irrigation pump over there. So even if it is not raining, they are still going to irrigate the farm. The layouts is already in the farm. You can see them here. The pipes are here. Some of the layouts are here. And these hose you see here, all these pipes,
Sprinkler.
all they are all meant for irrigation on the field. So that is it. So I think this will be all for now. So until then, catch you next time. Thank you very much.
Okay. Nakpano.
Please subscribe to the channel and hit on the post notification bell for more updates.